What's going on, guys? Josh Sykes back with you for OutdoorNewsAmerica.com. Today is the final day of SHOT Show 2023 in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm going to be walking around the show showcasing some different product, seeing some different people. Hope we can show you some things that you enjoy. Behind me here, this is the kind of the main hallway that goes into the show there. A lot of people walking by. There's been a lot of people at the show this year. I think the numbers were back up. I was able to come last year and it was kind of dead, I think, due to COVID. But this year, energy seems to be back. People still seem to be enjoying seeing all the new stuff. There's been a lot of new products released, just I think because so many people last year and the year before were holding back and waiting on the crowd to come back in. So yeah, let's dive into the show for the last day and let's see if we can't see some cool stuff. Let's go to SHOT Show. Sykes back with you for OutdoorNewsAmerica.com. Here, my buddy Cody at the Rossi booth, man. I like Cody's cowboy hat. It's kind of a Yellowstone vibe he's throwing over here, which is really cool. And we got the perfect gun for that as well.
Do,
so,
right?
Cody, show us what you got here from Rossi.
Yeah, so we're super excited to get the Rossi revolver line kind of relaunched here in the United States. They haven't been in the United States for about 8 years now. Went back to the drawing board to completely redesign these. So yeah, when we launched them, we have the first one, the 3-inch barrel, 357 Magnum, round butt, a little bit better for concealed carry and stuff, but the trigger on this is absolutely phenomenal.
Okay.
Absolutely phenomenal. So definitely get your hands on it and try. We launched the, that's called the RP63.
The RP63. Now, what's the price point on that RP63?
$460.
That's a great price for that revolver.
Yep.
All right, and you got a big boy right here too.
I've got the RM series, which is a 6-inch barrel, 357 Magnum.
Yes.
There's also a 4-inch barrel version of this too.
So I see this right here. Can you put an optic on this?
No optic. These are going to be adjustable sights.
Okay,
though,
but adjustable.
Yep, adjustable target sights on this one.
That's really cool right there.
Butt,
I could see that out on the range in Wyoming.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, going after the coyotes.
Yeah, definitely.
A lot of fun, man. Cody, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you,
We
man.
appreciate it, guys, and we'll talk to you soon.
Yep.
What's going on, guys? Josh Sykes back with you for OutdoorNewsAmerica.com. Continuing coverage of 2023 SHOT Show. Jason, it's the last day.
Last day.
And boy, are we tired, but hey, it's still worth it. It's fun seeing a lot of customers. I'm here with my longtime friend, Jason Wilson from Lucid Optics. They've got 2 really cool new products to share with you guys today. So Jason, show us what you got.
So one we're really excited to actually bring to the market is a long development for us was the E7. It's an enclosed emitter red dot sight. Now it's really, really small. It runs on an Arco rail. You can take the mount off from a carbine application and put it on a pistol. We're going to run it in the M5 reticle. We got some new developments coming out in the next couple months on this as it hits the market. It runs on a 2032 battery, super overbuilt. True to our stance is overkill is underrated. So don't take a chance and miss out on the E7.
All you wheel gun hunters out there,
Yes.
I think this would be the perfect optic for some hog hunting, even some deer hunting.
We've had a lot of guys that do SRT teams and they put it on the carbine and it works really fast.
Wow. So you get that and use it on multiple platforms.
Absolutely.
Fantastic. You got one more that's really cool, and I love this thing.
So we had the P7 for a while. That was our 4X.
Right.
Excellent glass, good optic. Technology advances, and you find yourself in a situation where the new item's 1/3 the size of the old item. The P7 was big. It was a full-size optic.
Right.
P8 is much, much smaller. It's going to be much, much faster on top of the firearm. The glass is better. We're using 80 lenses, dielectric coated prisms. I mean, I could geek out on the details of this thing, but at the end of the day, with a proprietary reticle, this thing's going to stand head and shoulders above the competition, flat out.
And I can tell you that glass in that is phenomenal.
It's good.
And you got a blue reticle in that thing.
We do. So you'll see a lot of that blue hue coming from Lucid.
Okay.
There's a lot of science behind blue and why. I'm not going to bore you with that right now. But at the end of the day, there's reasons behind it, and you should take a look. It's worth it.
Awesome. And the P8's going to run you about what?
MSRP is going to be $599.
Okay.
So you will see it at retail of $425, $440.
So that's going to compete with some of the big boys out there.
It does, and it does it well from a function standpoint as well.
Awesome. Jason, and we got something else we want to share here today as well. This is one of Jason's original customers. This is
Well, what's
Brian
going on,
Cross.
guys? Brian Cross here at Lucid Optics. You guys might have seen me on TV shooting some things, making some funny jokes, whatnot. And you wonder what the heck I spend my money on when I'm going to buy an optic. Let me tell you a little story how I came across Lucid. I was buying a Chris Super Vector right when they came out, and my FFL dealer is like, hey, I need some glass. This one right here is from Riverton, Wyoming. I bought the very first HD7. This thing is built like a tank. I can attest to that. Put it on my rig, 2009-ish, zeroed it. Still holding zero today. 13 years and counting.
Wow.
You know, when they say, you know, over-engineered, this is a tank. You know, all the features in here. AAA battery, auto dimming illumination, and just the quality. And you do have a problem. You happen to have a tank sitting around the house. You drive over this thing, it happens to break. You call them up, they're going to take great care of you. You'll get the same people answering the phones that designed this wonderful product. So Lucid Optics, it's not just all the new stuff, it's the overbuilt stuff.
Fantastic, guys. If you see, we meet the coolest people while we're walking around. There you are. Sorry, I didn't mean, I almost stepped on you.
That's all right.
We meet the coolest people, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to keep covering the show. Check them out. Website address, Jason.
LucidOptics.com.
LucidOptics.com. See everything you need to see there. Go ahead. When will these be available for purchase?
We're going to hit the market with the P8 probably the end of April.
End of April.
P7's going to come about 30 days after that.
Okay, and they can buy that online, or they can ask their local dealer to order it for them.
Correct.
Fantastic. Guys, let's keep covering the show. What's going on, guys? Josh Sykes back with you for OutdoorNewsAmerica.com. Aaron, this is the last day of SHOT Show, buddy.
It is. We're ready.
We're ready. Are you tired yet? Or you
The
still
legs
got
are feeling good. The
I know.
toes are feeling good. They're ready to go. Ready to get off these feet.
Guys, this is my new buddy Aaron over at CAA USA here. If you guys are into pistol, what do you call this? A transformation or something?
So these are micro conversion kits.
Micro conversion kits of pistols. You know, us good old country boys, we're not used to all this fancy lingo.
Yes, sir. We're going to open you up a little bit here.
This is pretty cool. Aaron, show us what you guys got here today.
All right, so with our micro conversion kits here, several things we have. So we'll start off with, we have our Gen 1s, Gen 2s, and Gen 3s. Everybody knows about us, knows our Gen 1s. They're going to be a polymer rail. We're going to have our retention clips for our secondary mags, and then also you're going to have a non-friendly suppressor option. With our Gen 2s, you're going to have a suppressor option, aluminum rails, and your mag release button on that.
Now these things are really, really cool, so you guys pay close attention to this.
All right, so this is our Gen 3. This is our newer releases we're going to speak about here. With our Gen 3, a lot of people these days, as you know, have RMRs on their pistol.
Yes.
All right, so with our Gen 1s and Gen 2s, it's a fully enclosed
you can't access the RMR.
You won't be able to access
okay,
the
so the
RMR.
Gen 3, you got that
Gen
open
3,
on the top.
A lot of people are talking, they want RMR availability here, and we created the Gen 3, all right? So it's gonna be, remove the two rails, slide your pistol in, and you're good to go at that point in time. So with your stock and or stabilizer, as you have a stock here, a big thing is line of sight,
yes.
Right? So if you have a RMR here, your line of sight will be off.
Right.
So what we do, quick press of the button, slide down, our line of sight is on point.
That's pretty cool right there. So if somebody wanted to purchase that, what does that something like that run?
So our Gen 3s, what you're looking at right here, is at $349 MSRP.
Oh,
our
that's
Gen
not bad.
1s are $249, Gen 2s $290. Not bad at all.
Not bad. So I got a question.
Shoot.
So if I buy that for my handgun and I put my handgun in it, do I have to register that as an SBR?
As of right now, with everything the way it stands, if you have a stock per ATF, you would have to register your handgun and get the tax stamp for that.
As an SBR?
As an SBR
Gotcha.
for the stock now, not the stabilizer, short stabilizer, or what we have is a TAC model, which will not have the stabilizer.
So if you buy the TAC model, you don't have to do the paperwork. If you buy the stock version, you guys need to go ahead and do that.
Correct.
Okay. Also, got a couple other things here.
Yes,
what you got here?
So let's talk about what we're doing here. Now we will be manufacturing firearms at this point in time.
Okay,
which I know a lot of people waiting for. Last year we released the coming of the Agadah, all right?
What did you call this thing?
Agadah, that is legend in Hebrew.
Agadah,
ooh. So it's a wholly different stance. Ergonomically, it's shaped a little bit different. So what we have here is a stance of, as the American, supplier and the consumer, we're used to holding our rifles, breaking our wrists, so on and so forth. I honestly feel, personally, it's uncomfortable. You stand on a perimeter for a good 5-10 minutes like that, we're gonna start circling, the wrists aren't comfortable. So what Mr. Hartman created here was a natural body position, a composition, where what happens when we get into a fight mode? Fighters, when they stand here, this is their natural, comfortable position. With the Agadah, we shaped that for that. Downward trigger pull, safety selector, collapsible stock or stabilizer. Again, this is a 3D model, so there will be a couple of changes here.
Right.
It's going to come in a 10-inch, a 16-inch, and then also your 10-inch with a pin suppressor.
Wow, and this is a 5.56?
This is a 9mm to start
off with. A 9mm, okay.
We have the Glock mag here. We're going to do a 10 mil and a 223.
Oh, a 10 mil would be really
That's
cool.
going to be the popular.
Yeah, that's going to be really. So, if somebody, you know, what's this thing going to run? You know, any idea on the price point?
We'll be right around $899 price point for the starting of it.
Oh, that's not bad.
We're looking to hopefully release by the end of the year.
Okay.
Obviously, the engineers have to do their playing and get the inside.
Yeah.
The work is done there.
Hey, that's really cool right there. Now, is this something different here as well?
This is something different. So this is the Apollo. This one is going to be readily available.
The Apollo.
The Apollo, correct.
The Apollo.
Just like the Greek gods throwing Apollo.
Just like the one Rocky beat the mess out of.
That's it. He did. Sly did it. So right here, what we're going to have is a 9 mil, a 10 mil, and a 223 option also.
Okay.
It's a standalone rifle, so it will be serialized, and you'll have to get this registered.
Nice.
We have a collapsible stock on this one also, one and the same. So you'll be able to shoot from both positions there. 3/4 Picatinny rail, you dress it as you please.
I like it.
And then it's going to have the MCK look. So this is going to, again, there is no insertion of pistols, but it will have the MCK look. And then this will also come in a 10, 16, and the 10 with the pin
Very,
suppressor
very
option
cool.
down
So
the
that's
road.
the Apollo 10-inch. So if a customer wants to learn some more information about these products, what's the website they can go
We're
to?
going to go to CAA USA, all right, or CAA Gear Up USA, Instagram on that. You get on there and purchase from that website, or if you guys want to know, come give us a call. Come down to a retail store in Pompano Beach, Florida.
Awesome.
Look, all right.
Fantastic, guys. Thank you so much, Aaron.
Sir,
We
I appreciate
appreciate you
you.
guys.
Thank you,
Let's
guys.
keep covering the show. What's going on, guys? Josh Sykes back with you for OutdoorNewsAmerica.com. Continuing coverage of 2023 SHOT Show in Las Vegas. Chris, it's Friday, man.
It sure is.
I'm tired. How about you?
My feet are killing me.
Mine are too. I've been walking around like crazy. They got the new Caesars Forum open this year back there, so you're walking around everywhere. But stop by YHM booth here. They got some really cool new suppressors to share with you guys. So Chris, show us what we got here today.
Sure, Josh. So we've got, like you said, 4 new SKUs to go through. We'll start here on this end. This is our R45 suppressor. So those who are familiar with the brand know our R9. That was sort of our multi-use, multi-caliber suppressor. The R45 steps that up a notch with a 460 diameter bore, which means you can use it on rounds like 458 SOCOM, 450 Bushmaster, 4570 Government, along with rounds like 9mm, 357, 408, 556, 6mm ARC, pretty much you name it. That comes in a direct thread configuration, and it's made from 17.4 stainless steel, just like the R9.
I like the way you guys have that what do you call that top to the suppressor there? Is that just a design, or does that have something specific to do with it?
So that's our tri-port flash hiding end cap.
Okay.
We actually have a YouTube video up on our site.
Oh, really?
Comparing the models without that end cap.
I hit right on that, didn't I?
So yeah, significant flash reduction.
I like that.
With that tri-port end cap.
So does that like push the blast out to the side, or how does that operate?
So it kind of like splits it into 3 prongs. It's almost
Okay.
like a 3-prong flash hider.
Okay.
It sort of does the same function, just at the end of the suppressor.
I like that a lot. And these are aluminum suppressors here?
No, these are stainless steel.
Stainless steel. Okay,
Yep.
so stainless steel is always better than an aluminum can,
Yep.
I think.
Yeah,
Gonna
our
get a
pistol
little-
suppressors are aluminum and stainless combination.
22s are fine. You know, yeah, 22s are fine. So anything else you guys got going on?
Yeah, so we've got our Turbo T3.
All right.
Technically, this debuted at Suppressed Fest and CanCon this last November.
I didn't hear it.
So this is
As a joke, Chris.
a silencer joke. I like that. So this is the next generation of our turbo suppressor, which is our full-size 5.56 suppressor. The T3 version brings reduced blowback and reduction of the cyclic rate of the firearm to the family. We were able to tweak the baffle design a little bit, get about 15 to 20% less blowback to the shooter's face and eyes,
Right.
and about 15 to 20% reduction in the cyclic rate of the firearm.
Wow.
So it's going to beat up the shooter less, it's going to beat up the gun less.
Awesome.
We were able to do that without any cost to length, weight, or effectiveness of the suppressor.
Impressive.
It's actually about 4 decibels quieter at the shooter's ear compared to the previous model.
Oh, very nice, very nice. So guys, if you know anything about YHM, they've been around a long time.
1951.
1951. I love their products. They really make some cool new innovation designs in just about everything they do. If they want to learn more about the company, where do they need to go to do that?
It's easy, YHM.net.
YHM.net, guys, check them out. Let's keep covering the show. Hey guys, Josh Sykes back with you for OutdoorNewsAmerica.com. Here with John Bailey from EOTech. Last day of SHOT Show, John. My legs are killing me.
I'm with you.
I'm not a young chicken anymore. This is my 24th SHOT Show, by the way.
You got me, and I thought I had
Really?
years, yeah.
See, I get around, guys. I have a lot of people ask me, how do you know so many people in the industry? And I say, well, it's probably because we walked around Las Vegas together at some point.
Right.
If you know anything about EOTech, guys, you know that they outfit some of the coolest military units and law enforcement units in the world. They have a new product out this year. John, show us what you got.
Sure. Yeah, so last year we introduced a full line of night vision and thermal products,
Okay.
it is only logical to go into something like this. This is
Okay.
called the OGL, stands for on-gun laser.
Let me get a little up close while you're talking.
Essentially, it's an on-gun laser. So, you know, the name is pretty simple, but it's about the size of a deck of cards. Has two lasers vertically stacked here, so you have your visible and your IR. They're slaved together, so you just have one windage and elevation adjustment to do. We have a VCSEL laser that we have as an illuminator, IR illuminator. But what we did was, instead of having to fumble with the adjustment in the front, the dial, we made it so that your thumb is up here for the fire button anyways. Why not put that adjustment for your flood to spot illumination, your beam divergence, right on the top, and really easy to find, really easy to manipulate.
That makes it really easy, and like we talked about earlier, anything that can keep your eye on the target and less fumbling around,
less to think about,
possibly save a life.
That's right.
Absolutely. Well, John, thank you so much. If they wanted to learn more about EOTech and the products that you guys offer, where would they go to do?
Yeah, just jump on the web and go to eotecinc.com.
eotecinc.com.
That's right.
Be sure and check them out, guys. If you have any questions, you can probably email them from the website. They'll get you hooked up with a dealer or somebody close by where you can get one of these and own it. Guys, let's keep covering the show. What's going on, guys? Josh Sykes back with you for OutdoorNewsAmerica.com SHOT Show coverage 2023 in fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm here with my new friend Ansley from Glock. Say hello, Ansley.
Hey.
So, yeah, Ansley's got some cool new products here to show you guys. We're going to share some new things with you, but if you know anything about handgun performance, listen, if you don't know who Glock is, you really don't need to be watching this video. Because, like, when everybody thinks of the firearms industry and a handgun, Glock's probably the number one leader in whatever it is to be. So, Ansley, share some new things you guys got going on here at Glock.
Yeah, so we've got 3 new pistols. The first being our G47 MOS.
And that's this one right here behind us, right?
The G47 MOS is very similar to our G17 Gen 5 MOS. The only difference is the shortened dust cover, and it's also a very versatile pistol. What's great with this pistol is that if you've got or own a G19 Gen 5 MOS, essentially you can take both of those pistols, swap the sides and frames, and make a G19L, which we currently do not manufacture, so it kind of makes it exclusive, and then it also makes a G45 MOS.
So 4 pistols, really?
Yeah, 4 pistols that it makes.
Out of
you've
one.
Got the 2.
That's
well,
out
the
of
2.
2.
Yeah.
All right, so that's pretty cool. And I asked earlier, will this still fit a lot of the same holsters as the original G19? You said but if they don't have the optic cutout.
Well, the 17.
The
holsters,
17.
yes.
Sorry. It's been a long
That's
day.
okay.
It's been a long day.
Understand.
So show us what we got next here.
So the next thing that we've got here is the G20 Gen 5 MOS. It's new with all of our Gen 5 enhancements. It's in 10 mil, and then we've also got our G21 Gen 5 MOS. Also what we've included with Gen 5 enhancements, and they're both MOS.
Okay, awesome. So Glock continues to make innovations each and every day.
Yeah.
Awesome. Ansley, you did a fantastic job. We thank you so much. Appreciate this information, guys. Let's keep covering the show. What's going on, guys? Josh Sykes back with you for OutdoorNewsAmerica.com. Continuing my coverage of 2023 SHOT Show in cold Las Vegas.
Yes.
Who knew?
Yeah.
Who knew? When you think of Las Vegas, you think of heat. Last year it was warm. This year it's freaking cold.
Yeah.
But I'm here with my buddy John from the Car Arms Auto Ordnance booth, Magnum Research booth. You got a 3-in-1 right here.
We do, yes.
So they got some really cool new stuff. John, show us what's going on over here.
Well, in our Magnum Research line, of course, the gun that most people know from Magnum Research is the Desert Eagle. It's such an iconic firearm in film and movies and video games. And we've got 2 new colors. We like to do really flashy colors in the Desert Eagle. That's what people seem to want. This is the black cherry finish.
Very nice.
Really beautiful, kind of a deep purple color.
Yes.
One of sheen to it. And then the cobalt blue.
That's the Las Vegas Desert Eagle right there.
That's right. And with the gold trim.
I really like that a lot.
This color is very iridescent. A lot of.
So has that been very popular?
It has. You know, we put the blue out thinking we would do a limited run.
Yeah.
And so many people liked it that we decided to make it production.
I really like that a lot. So what is something like that run if somebody wanted to pick one of those
We don't
up?
have an MSRP right now. It's going to be probably over 2,000.
Okay.
Somewhere if I forwarded.
But
yes.
can they get this in both of the calibers that the Desert Eagles are made in?
My understanding is we're going to do 44 and 50 in that.
Okay.
There's actually 4 calibers in the
Oh,
Desert
really?
Eagle. Yes. But
Okay.
they'll do 2 for this.
So you can do the 44, the 50,
Yes.
and either one of those.
Yes, exactly. Yep.
Now, you also got some 1911s down here I want to see.
Yeah, so from our Auto Ordnance brand, we've got 2 styles of 1911. We have the GI style, which has the original, grabbing the wrong gun. Here we are.
There we are, so many.
Yeah, I know. The original GI style gun with the original controls and hammer, trigger, wood grips. And this is a Trump team gun. The Trump team guns sell really well. They're super popular with our.
Now, when you say Trump team guns, what is it?
Themed.
Trump
Yes.
themed. Okay, so
Yes.
everything on those guns are Trump themed.
Yeah, exactly. Trump themed. This is
I love
called the Trump Save America.
Look at that. Boy, that is beautiful.
Engraved grips. And this does have a clear coat finish over it, so it's very durable as well as being
I
very
like
pretty.
that a lot.
And that's done with our partners at Outlaw Ordnance who do our engraving.
Outlaw Ordnance does that for you.
The original Trump gun, we came out with this when he first got elected. We called it Trump 45. Super popular. People kept coming back saying, can't make that again, make it again. So we came out with it again. It's the original one, and we call it this time the Trump 1.
The Trump 1.
Pistol.
I like that a lot. Now this one's got his face on it right here beside of it.
Yes.
Now, what do you
that
call
was
this?
Rally Cry. We came out
Rally
with that
Cry.
at NRA. These are all built on our stainless guns, which have the improved skeletonized trigger and hammer, beaver tail safety, extended controls, the nice sights, and the front cocking station. So it's
I like that a
little
lot.
more modernized 1911.
Now, you said your most popular one at the show so far has been which one?
I'd say it's this one. You know, it's kind of an informal survey, but a lot of people have picked this one up, the Cold Dead Hands 1911. And it, of course, makes our Pro Gun statement with the Cold Dead Hands grips. Shall not be infringed.
I really
on
like
there
that
in
distressed
76.
look on that.
Yes, it's a distressed Cerakote, kind of a dark brown, really pretty color.
Very cool. Now, what was something like that run if somebody wanted to buy that?
MSRP on this one is $18.70.
That's not bad for all that custom work.
It's a lot of work goes into engraving
Wow.
these and doing the finish at Outlaw Ordnance. So
That's really cool. So before we go, guys, I also want to show you this Auto Ordnance Tommy gun they got over here. So let's go take a peek. Let's walk over here. We're going to just walk with John over here. It's probably easier than us trying to cut and do all that stuff. You know, we're super good at editing video. So here we go. This is the Trump. Here we go, John. Show us what we got here.
So the Auto Ordnance Thompsons, we have 2 different styles of Thompson, and this is based on the 1927 series.
Okay.
So if you're a fan of the Roaring 20s of that era, this is the one for you. 1927s will have the cuts compensator, the cooling fins, vertical front grip, beautiful wood furniture, of course the 50-round drum magazine. And this one has, again, the Trump engravings. It's a sniper gray Cerakote finish, so it's really durable, really pretty color. Try to make the guns so that they look really pretty, but you also can shoot them and
I like
not
that.
worry about the durability.
I like this bootlegger down here too. Now, you guys have had that out for a little
We've
while.
had it
haven't
for a
you?
while, and we did a 1911 to go with it, so it's kind of a neat pairing. A lot of themes from the Roaring 20s era with the cars like the Rum Runners had and the bootlegger engravings.
Those are super cool.
Really pretty gold color. And another Thompson that a lot of people don't know about is we do the SBRs.
Okay.
So if you want the original weight and length of the guns, and this is the M1, the World War II era style.
Yes.
Thompson.
Now, was
My
this the
personal
kind that
favorite.
was like mounted on the Harley Davidsons when they were rolling?
Usually you saw the 1927s in the
Okay.
pictures I've seen.
Okay,
so
gotcha.
It was sort of the pre-war era.
I got you.
During the war, the military asked for the simplified guns.
Just a really cool piece of history right there.
Yeah,
I love it.
absolutely interesting history.
Guys, I hope you've enjoyed learning about Thompson and Magnum Research, car arms, and everything they got going on over here. If they wanted to get some more information on this online, John, where would they need to go?
You can see all 3 of our brands at the car website, www.car.com, and of course we also have the Magnum Research site and the Auto Ordnance site.
Guys, you got to check them out. Let's keep covering the show. What's going on, guys? Josh Sykes back with you for OutdoorNewsAmerica.com, continuing coverage of our 2023 SHOT Show in Las Vegas. I'm standing here with Brett from Savage Shotguns and Stevens Shotguns. And Brett, you guys got some cool new things you've come out with this year, so show us what you got.
Yeah, so got a lot new coming out for this year. So the first one is going to be our new Impulse Mountain Hunter. It's the newest addition to the Impulse line. as with all of our impulse models, has the adjustable bolt handle, so you're able to swap to the left-hand side. This one's set up as a lefty, swaps right back over to the right. Got our patented AccuFit, AccuStock.
I like that stock.
Yeah,
that is nice.
Definitely nice to have all that adjustment, full the aluminum bedded.
And this barrel is beautiful, my friend.
Yeah, so
let me get a little up close on this so people kind of see that carbon fiber look on that. Now this is a steel line carbon fiber barrel,
Yep,
right?
it's a stainless steel liner, then the carbon fiber wrapped. Partnered with Proof Research for that. So
okay.
all the impulse mount harness can feature
that thing is real balanced. Yeah. Real balanced. What else we got rolling?
All the new products you got. So our Stevens 560, it's going to be our new semi-auto shotgun through the Stevens brand.
Okay.
It's going to be a 3-inch gas gun, available 26 or 28-inch barrels, full size and compact. Nice new shotgun for us. Price going to be $4.99 MSRP on that.
Can't beat that. That's a great price point on that product. Now I see also here in the Stevens, you kind of got the what I call the skeet gun up there, right?
Yep. So got the 5.55 Sporting, so it's an extension to our well-known 5.55 line.
Yes.
So it's going to be 30-inch ported barrels, extended choke tubes, adjustable comb height. So great option for.
I really like that a lot as well. And what would that one MSRP at?
MSRP about $490.
$490. So you're right in that same.
Sorry, $980.
I was about to say that was about knocked me backwards with that one. All right, so you got something else down here he was telling me about that's actually an import rifle.
Yep, so through the Stevens brand, so it's going to be the new Stevens 334. This one's going to be the walnut version. We'll also have it in synthetic stock. MSRP about $480. Available in 243, 308, and 65.
I like that a lot as well. That's a really nice looking walnut stock. Is that Turkish walnut on there?
Yep, so Turkish walnut.
Let me get a rundown of that little bad boy. And I'm sure that's going to be very affordable.
Yeah, definitely affordable at the 480 MSRP mark.
Now, I also want to show everybody this little takedown rifle you have over here. Share this with me.
This is based off our A22 that's been out for a few years now. So simply just lock the bolt to the rear, just a quarter turn, comes right apart. Nice and easy. No lockup issues. We're actually able to take the barrel on and off between shots and notice no measurable impact to group size. Nice tight lockup.
And what's back here?
Back here, just got the storage in it for three separate magazines, and those white things you see there are going to be spacers to adjust the comb height depending on what optic you want to run.
That's really cool. You could even fit a couple Snicker bars in there while you're out on the range.
That's not a bad idea.
I like it. Hey man, thank you so much, Brett. We really appreciate you guys. Let's keep covering the show. What's going on, guys? Josh Sykes back with you, OutdoorNewsAmerica.com. I'm wearing the Marauders from Gators glasses, Gators eyewear, American eyewear, 100% American-made eyewear.
Yes.
So I'm standing here with my buddy Scott. So Scott, tell us what's so fantastic about these glasses.
Well, to start off, one of the first things that's unique and fantastic about them is they're made out of aluminum. So
okay.
70-75 aluminum. We cut, machine, bend, and form everything right in Arizona. All of our lens technologies, they're hand assembled. So there are 16 stainless steel rivets on these.
Yes.
Hand assembled. They're durable, last a lifetime. The frame actually has a lifetime warranty on it. Among some of the frame styles, we have some lifestyle pieces like an aviator style here, which is called the Skyhook.
I like those. Those kind of Tom Cruise look.
Yeah, there you go. Then we have down here, this is one of the original ones. It's been around for a long time.
I like
Magnum,
those. Yeah.
Wrap, full protection, available in mil-spec ballistics.
And the main thing with these glasses also, I think, is to get the protection, right? So you don't want something blowing back, damaging the eyes. I've seen a lot of stories from guys that have been in battle or been in war. Something goes off, hits them in the face, it blinds them, and all because they had poor quality eye protection.
Yeah, so all of our glasses are actually rated for ANZ impact. So all of our lenses will meet ANZ impact. And then our ballistics line is mil-spec ballistics, which exceeds 720 feet per second, a 15 caliber shrapnel shot at it.
Wow. So can a general consumer order these online if they want to purchase?
Yeah, right at Gators.com, and then we also have our dealer locator on Gators.com.
Okay.
Look at a local dealer and check them out.
Awesome. Gators.com, guys. Check them out. Scott, we appreciate you, brother. Thanks for sharing.